Hi everyone and welcome to my place. Today I am here to help Jackie. So this is for Jackie who lives in the States who needs help with table flowers for her upcoming wedding. She wants to use a rustic terracotta pot. Ta-da! Got you one, Jackie? And she loved my idea of the waxed red roses that I did for Valentine's Day and perhaps a candle. So for everybody who missed, these are the waxed roses. Now you can either use fresh or artificial, and what you do is you melt your wax and you very carefully dip them into the wax. You give them a wee shake, you bring them up, and then you just leave those until the wax sets. Now it extends the life of your fresh or your artificial, well, especially your fresh rose, by a very long time. And this was what I learned about probably 45 years ago when I started to do my training, and that's the way that we used to preserve our flowers. So it's a really lovely bringing the past into the future if you're stuck and wanting a new idea. So hold on, getting back to this, stick on track. Now, she really loved that idea, and she also thought perhaps we could use a candle. The design needs to be super easy and super simple because she needs 100 of whatever I come up with. That's a big wedding, Jackie. And she wants to do them herself to prove to her friends and family that she isn't totally useless. Now that's not very nice that people think you're useless, Jackie. So I will prove to you that you can do something very easy. So this is what we're going to do, Jackie, and you can do these days in advance because you're going to be preserving your roses. So to begin, terracotta pot, and what I would suggest, Jackie, is you get a whole heap of various size terracotta pots. These are, I really love these ones because they're rough and they're rustic, and I think they might have had one firing. I think that in the trade they call it bisque firing, which is the first, but look, I'm not a potter, so I don't know. The other thing I've done is I have put some foam into the bottom, and I went outside and I got some Babytears, and you know how I love Babytears. They are just such the most versatile little plant, covers a multitude of sins, especially the foam that's underneath in there. So I did that probably about a week ago, and that's all starting. Once it gets a bit of moisture, it just keeps on growing. It's fantastic stuff. Be very wary of putting it in the garden because you'll hate yourself. Now, as Jackie said, she wanted the roses and perhaps a candle. This is the candle that I've made out of the URS wick candle maker. I've used it for everything except for what it's supposed to be used for, but I did think I should make a candle. So this is the candle that I've made, and I will show you in due course how I did that. Now that was using the pink wax. I've used a bit of mica pink and a little bit of lavender into here. Plus in the bottom here, you'll notice that there's some little rose petals. So and there's also some essential oil. So when this, well, as I said, I'll show you how to make it. When this burns down, you're going to get the most amazing fragrance, and I love that it's all beautifully textured. And when I did it, I did white down, I might as well tell you now, I did white down the bottom and I put the petals in, and then I've just varied the colorway up the candle as I've gone finishing with the lovely white at the top. So I'm going to put that into the center there. Don't worry about squashing those little Babytears because they'll just all come up and pop up anyway. So Jackie, so far so good. You can do all of this in advance and have the little plants all growing, all lined up in a row, ready to crack into it. Now it's just the little roses, it's just a matter of cutting those all to the same size, and Jackie, everybody is so going to think that you are fantastic. And what's going to make this look even better is if you have these clustered together with perhaps a big pot and then maybe a couple of little pots and then an intermediate pot. So it's going to make visually look like there's a lot on your table, but really it's just, what, 4 components, 1, 2, 3, 4, and your little roses. But how sweet does that look? And I wish I could, when you do this, Jackie, or if you decide to go with this idea, would you please send me a photograph, because I want to see what it looks like in the barn. But how easy is that? That is so super easy. And Jackie, Nobody is going to think that you are useless, and how dare they say that. Hope I've been of assistance. I've really enjoyed coming up with this concept, and I look forward to seeing you all again another day. Thanks for watching.